Hey everybody, this is Gravy signing in. We're just gonna check out a few things today in Kirkuk, Iraq. Yeah, today we're gonna talk about a few things that we had to worry about. Not so much about the background things, but I'm gonna talk about things that are up close and what we had to worry about and take caution. Here we are, we're going down Santa Fe and Cheyenne, which is where we would do route clearance quite often. So we were cruising down these roads several times a day sometimes. But as you can see here, there's a median kind of separating the traffic. That white car was probably wanting to turn, but they stopped for us, which is nice because technically we were supposed to allow vehicles to drive beside us, and we were supposed to follow all the normal traffic laws. Here we're getting closer to the housing projects. Now these were kind of the Wild West of Kirkuk. Well, it was in town, but what I'm saying is that there was a lot of shootings that would go on here. A lot of militant groups would set up shop here. So we had to be a little cautious about, people taking pop shots at us. But yeah, the dangers here, like broken down cars. You never know if they're full of explosives or not, But a lot of these people, you just gotta watch their hands. Hopefully they're not in their pockets, and you can kind of tell. Now these guys in the background, they're the construction dudes. They don't wear hard hats or vests or, anything that shows that they are construction. They look like every average day Joe. So you don't know if they're digging for construction or digging to bury something. So we just kind of made notes and warned other patrols about it if it was an issue. The abandoned tractors, you never know what's in the back of them. So, but yeah, a lot of construction going on. They were repopulating the city with buildings left and right. There was quite a bit of construction going on. But yeah, we had to worry about like donkey carts. Some of them, unless I missed something, they were like the horses were in charge or the donkeys were in charge. There was like no driver. It's like telling the donkey to go home and it just went to the right place. So yeah, it was a little strange. Street vendor. Some of them were, pretty nice people, but you never know. And with them being right beside the street, you never know what they're, capable of. So it's sad, but you almost have to think of the worst of the people. There was a donkey cart. They would have bundles of stuff wrapped up in the back of their little carts, and you never know. Some more construction. There was a horse-drawn cart. Little broken down car. Guys messing around under the hood. You never know Yeah, we're just cruising down what we called Santa Fe and Cheyenne. So, just cruising, making sure everything's up to snuff and nothing dangerous lurking. So, but all these dirt mounds you just never knew, or piles of trash. You had to worry about wires and all that stuff. And then these abandoned, or not abandoned, but parked tankers. I mean, you never know why there was nobody around them. So we would keep our distance if we could. But yeah, there was a donkey, and in the field they've been stuffed with explosives, so it's not a safe thing to come along. More construction. Yep, never know. But yeah, that's us cruising down Kirkuk. I hope I touched on a lot of the things that we had to worry about. Kind of something different. But anyway, thanks for stopping by. Please like and share.